Hello everyone, it's your number one stop K-pop store. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The commentary for Dream Academy Mission 2 just recently came out and I'm here to talk about it. We would also be talking about their trip to Lotte World and some of the things the girls said towards the end, and the recent eliminations that just took place. Without further ado, let's get started. Before we get started, my recent video just hit 1.7k views at the time I'm doing this video. My channel still has a long way to go in terms of subscribers and quality, but this means a lot to me and I promise I'll keep on doing my best to upload content and videos for you guys. So without further ado, let's actually get started. First of all, I want us to appreciate the fact that HYBE did not bring Lee Hyun as part of the judging set again. Because if I ever see that man again, I would literally break my computer screen. But anyways, I appreciate this particular judging set that they brought because they are so honest. Like everything they said judging, I literally cannot thank them enough for being honest and not being biased. They were even correct about the judging system where people are voting for people from their countries, which is totally true because, for example, I'm a Nigerian and if I saw a Nigerian contestant on Dream Academy, of course I want to support my country saying that we have a Nigerian K-pop idol or Nigerian idol that is in a girl group because I'm from Nigeria. I would want to support my country. So I honestly agree with the fact that people are not voting based on talent sometimes. They're voting based on their country and that's totally understandable. But also at the same time, HYBE are the ones who pushed this whole country representative thing. So in my opinion, them coming back to say again that people should not be voting based on their country is kind of sketchy because maybe they're saying that because it's not working in their favor. And I'm sure they're trying to make it look like it's not rigged, but we all know that HYBE have their biases. In every survival show I've watched, the company always have their biases. It's not possible for them not to have a bias because that's how it is. Because K-pop survival shows have become a marketing strategy again. They're now going by the term survival show, where contestants go and survive. They're now on marketing strategies. We saw that when YG did it with Baby Monster, where they still debuted the 7 members, but they did a whole survival show with competitions and missions, and they wanted to eliminate some members from the group. We saw that how YG's market skyrocketed. So of course, in one way or the other, HYBE are still going to find a way to rig this thing. But anyways, I agree with what the judges said. In Team A, I feel like they really thought that she understood the K-pop concept really well. And that's true because basically I heard, if I'm wrong, correct me please, but I heard that one of the trainees was a K-pop trainee before they came on Dream Academy. I don't know whether it's Yoonchae or not, but I feel like she really is like a really good performer when it comes to the K-pop concept. But apart from that, I feel like Team A did better than Team B, which was, well, Green Team did better than White Team. Because, like, Team B, which were the white team, they had individuality with their performances. They weren't really connected. Some did better than the others. While in the green team, they were connected in some sort of way. Like their teamwork was better. So I feel like they deserved to win with the votes. So this was all fair. Even though they didn't compliment some of the members, I expected them to compliment them in like the mission evaluation or the eliminations, but they didn't. But maybe they didn't really see anything that they could say. I mean, they did well and they stood out and there wasn't really any flaw, so I don't think there was really anything much to say about them. I also agree with them when they said Brooklyn was unstable. As I said in my previous video, which was the opinions on the missions, Brooklyn is always unstable. I feel like she needs more training and she doesn't have stage presence. So basically, when she was eliminated, I wasn't really shocked because I expected it because the judges were clearly not being biased. So I expected her to be eliminated. But yeah, again, I don't really think there's anything much to say about the commentary since the judges weren't being pushy about anything or being biased or anything. So we can move on to the next section of this video. There's also something Brooklyn, Megan, and Daniela mentioned at the end of the whole Lottie World tour and adventures that about ethnicity, nationality, and how countries are backing up their favorite contestants that are from that country, which is totally fine. I mean, I've already said it before that if there was a Nigerian contestant on the show, I would have supported her. But because it's not like the top six are not talented. I mean, majority of them are arguably the most talented out of all the trainees. But I feel like I understand how they feel because America isn't really a country to like back them up like that. And I feel like they feel like left out because they're from other countries. Like Megan said she's Cantonese, she's Chinese, and Daniela says she's from Cuba, and they feel like they're not being backed up from their ethnicity or their countries because they didn't grow up there, so they're like outcasts to them, and I know that can hurt them. But thankfully, Hybe are focusing on skill sets and are not too focused on popularity. And Daniela and Megan are two of the most talented trainees in the show. So hopefully they're not going anytime soon. Now, onto the eliminations. I really believe that if Uwa and Celeste's team didn't win and get the benefit, I definitely think that if it was between the two of them and May, one of them would have gone because May wasn't really bad because I didn't even expect her to go. Maybe because I didn't really put my mind and focus, and I really believe that the judges had limited options because like I really believe that if Celeste and Uwa's team didn't win, they wouldn't have had such a hard time picking who they wanted to be eliminated. But apart from that, the people that were eliminated were I expected it. Like Brooklyn, I said it that she was unstable and she doesn't have stage presence, and I'm rooting for her in the future to improve and debut one day. Ilya, in her situation, it's not like she's a bad performer or anything, but she has a problem with blending in. She would do perfectly well as a soloist, but I feel like she doesn't really blend in with others when performing. And I believe that Carly was unstable, as I said. I added her to my list four on my community tab. If you haven't, go check that out. But I added her because she was unstable and she didn't really. I heard from someone in my comment section saying that she had laryngitis, which I feel sorry for her because that's something that has to do with the throat. So that's probably what affected her performance badly. So apart from me, none of the eliminations really shocked me because I expected all of them to go. I mean, if they didn't go, I wouldn't have really been shook or anything, but I not disagreeing with the eliminations. But that has to conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for viewing my last video once again, and also another of my videos as I'm doing this recording hit 1,000 views. I said it that a lot of channels have over like 200,000 views, millions of views. The 1K that I'm getting is enough for me because my channel still has a long way to go, like I said. But if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to come back shopping at your #1 stop K-pop store anytime soon. And I promise I'll keep on trying my best to upload videos and shorts and please you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!